Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of State of Awesomeness. Hope you have already watched the episode number 1. If you still haven't, then I might put the link right in the description box below this video. So do watch it. And today's episode is about empowering questions. Alright, so let me just figure it out over here. I'm actually traveling right now in a while. So give me a sec while I just open up my car and I should be good to go. Alright. So empowering questions. Alright, empowering questions. Just make sure that I have this light. And I'll put up the seat belt over here. So, empowering questions. What do you mean by empowering questions, guys? Empowering questions are questions which you ask to yourself. It's kind of self-talk, all right? It's kind of self-talk which you do with yourself. And the best time to ask yourself an empowering question is early in the morning, all right? Early in the morning. Alright, let's just make a turn. So something like this. Let's say if you're waking up early in the morning and you ask yourself, it's Monday. Generally people tend to say themselves this inside their mind. They are not even aware about this and they talk to themselves like this. Gosh, it's a Monday morning. I have to go to work. A lot of work is pending. I'm gonna have a bad day. Such kind of things. They talk to themselves. They say to themselves, and that is what is empowering question. All right. Now for them, it's actually a disempowering question. They are talking to themselves. All right. So you attract opportunities. You attract things in your day, just like you react. All right. So instead of reacting, start responding to things. All right, don't react to things, start responding to things. So empowering questions are something which sets a positive tone for the entire day for you, and that too early in the morning. So let's suppose my personal empowering questions are the number one empowering question which I asked myself when I wake up early in the morning, that is, how can I be even more aware of the unlimited opportunities that surround me in my life right now? All right, I just vibrate this energy of empowering question into the world and I just let it go, and I am already set for the day. All right, I'm already set for the day to have a good one. So that is what is an empowering question. Instead of just releasing energies which are in negative form, like, oh gosh, I have pending work, what all things will happen in the office, my boss is gonna scold me, such kind of things. Don't just worry about that. What is gonna happen is gonna happen. So instead of just worrying about it, start looking out for good things and start asking empowering question. Let's suppose you are going for a meeting. All right, you are a salesperson. Let's take an example of a salesperson. If he or she is going for a meeting, instead of just worrying about whether he or she would be able to close the sale or not, start asking empowering question before even meeting that client. All right, start to say yourself, how can I be even more aware of the unlimited opportunities, or something like, how can I be even more aware of the unlimited opportunities with which I'm able to convince my client. All right, just set the tone. Just set the tone. Let's suppose you are going for an interview. You are a student. You are going for an interview. Instead of worrying about whether you will be able to crack the interview, whether what will happen and trembling and all those things, those are natural things. All right. Everybody goes through that phase of trembling, fear and everything. But to cross that fear of failure, all right, generally what people do a mistake about over here is they are not able to clear the terror barrier. And the terror barrier is what? Fear of failure. Just cross that fear of failure. So empowering question for such kind of students which are trying to crack an interview or going for an interview, let's suppose, would be something like, let's say, how can I be even more confident? All right, how can I be even more confident, and how can I be even more amazing in the interview? How can I be even more grateful for the amazing successful interview? All right, or just simply make a statement like this: thank you for a successful interview, thank you for an amazing interview. Or just close your eyes and imagine as if you have already cracked the interview, and just say to yourself, that's great, thank you for the amazing selection of my position inside the company. All right, so such kind of things, just release those kind of energies before you are doing something. All right, so let's suppose empowering questions are something which you do early in the morning, which is setting the tone for the entire day. Empowering questions before an interview are setting a tone with which you would be doing and with which you will be attracting opportunities for an interview. All right, let's say an example. Let's take last example of a student who is appearing for an exam. Instead of worrying about how much marks he or she would be scoring, instead of that, just release that energy. All right, release that negative energy and ask yourself empowering question: how can I be even more confident in appearing or taking my exam? All right, so those are empowering questions. So here are my top empowering questions which I personally ask myself. All right, which I personally ask myself. Number one is, as I mentioned, which I will mention once again, is how can I be even more aware of the unlimited opportunities that surround me in my life right now? Second is, how can I be even more grateful today? Third is, how can I be even more aware of that single $1 million idea which I can apply today itself? All right. And there are numerous other empowering questions which I ask myself. Sorry about that, because I'm not looking into the mirror, because I'm traveling right now, if you can see. All right, if you can see, I'm traveling right now. So concluding this video, concluding this episode number 2 of State of Awesomeness, I would like to say over here is, ask yourself empowering question. Don't worry about the results which you're gonna get. Just go for what you love to do and just set the positive tone early in the morning by asking yourself empowering question. If you don't have any, start with this one: how can I be even more aware of the unlimited opportunities that surround me in my life right now? All right, say this whenever you are free and you are good to go. I'll also put in a link for the document which will have a couple of empowering questions which I personally ask myself early in the morning every single day, and that would be right below this video in the description box. All right, so you can download that would be completely free. And that's it for this video, guys. Hope you had some value, hope you had some insight, and hope you now know what are empowering questions. And see you in some another video. See you in the next episode tomorrow of State of Awesomeness. Till then, take care, bye bye, and as always, stay awesome.